doesn't taste very good. But if I drink the whole thing, he'll cut it open for me. I can eat the insides. So I wanted to come down here to pick up some sous vide for the lads. It's probably going to be my last trip to the market. I've only got a couple more days here in Chiang Mai. But one thing I did want to talk about, which I noticed a lot of here, is just like price haggling and bargaining and, you know, trying to talk people down to get a better deal. And it's something that I read about in this book called Shantaram, which is written by Gregory Roberts. And there's a section in there where he and his travel buddies, or the travel buddies, are trying to talk this hotel owner down from paying $6 to paying $4 for a night in a room. And the main character starts to become friends with, you know, the people that run the hotel, and he starts to realize that, well, at $4, oh, I'm sorry, whoops, at $4, they're not making any money, and you know, anything more than $4 is the money that they need to, you know, put food on the table, you know, for their kids, for their families. And it's just interesting because you see people here all the time, Westerners, travelers, and they just love like getting into it with these vendors, like bargaining, haggling. You know, it's almost like it's part of the experience. Like, yeah, there's a culture around that kind of thing here, so, you know, let's take advantage of it. And every cab ride we get in, every market we go to, why don't we try to like talk these people down? But the problem with that is, I think that like at the end of the day, you're kind of doing it just to do it, because you're not saving any real money. You know, 200 baht, you could talk someone down to 100 baht, and as an American, that's about $3. You know, but here, like a savings of 100 baht, that's kind of a big deal. Like that could actually, you know, buy you, you know, 3 or 4 meals. It could get you like snacks for a whole week. So a lot of time we're thinking of it, we're not even thinking about it from the perspective of what does it cost me, but we're definitely not thinking of it from the perspective of what does it cost them. So I don't know, just something to consider if you're coming down here, and you know, you want to check out some of the markets. I'm not going to tell anyone to not haggle and not try to find a deal, but you know, definitely try to put yourselves in the shoes of someone who's working here and someone who's living here, and what, you know, that savings of $2 or $3 would mean to them, as opposed to, you know, what it means to you, which isn't really that much. One more thing left to do tonight. Toasty.